Cash App, PayPal. Click the repost button. Welcome to Sync Podcast. I'm uploading a video right now, so I'm just gonna go live because it keeps saying waiting. Like it's waiting to upload the video. So I'm like, what are you waiting for? I don't know. But it's taking forever to upload the video. It's like start the upload process right now. So I'm just gonna go live and then see if it's figured it out yet. I'm gonna end the live stream. It's uploading yet. But I just recorded this Twitter live. Screen recorded it. I'm uploading it. But maybe I'll have to like cancel the upload and then re-upload it, and then it'll upload in like 10 seconds. Um, but this live stream I just did, I ended the live stream, and then a fire truck siren started, and then, so I went live again to catch the fire truck siren, and you can see the time. The time that I recorded the live stream, you can see it under the video, and then you can see the time that I recorded the other live stream. You can see that it started right after I ended the last live stream. So right after I ended the live stream, a fire truck siren started. So spoiler alert for that video I'm uploading. That's what happened. I was hearing these engine sounds right before I started this video. Now it's quiet though. It's 2:47 a.m. on a Wednesday night, I think. Oh, I hear engine sounds again. I was hearing the train horn earlier today, like this afternoon or whatever, and then I've been hearing the train horn the last few days and nights. Like today I heard it a bunch of times, or a few times, and then yesterday I heard it a bunch of times. Whatever. So the train horn has been horny lately. I think it was last night. This helicopter kept circling back around, flying over me. Like I don't know what he was doing, but he was stalking me though. I know he was stalking me. With the video that I'm uploading right now, it's really obvious because every time I record at night, it's really obvious. And the sync light came back, made a guest appearance. The light that's like kind of over by the coffee shop, it'll turn on and off sync, and it was doing it again tonight. But then other nights, it seems like it just stays on. But then it was synced again tonight. It was turning on and off sync a bunch of times. Sync light came back. There's the other sync light over by the church, but I didn't walk by that one on that video. But if I did, it would be synced probably. Or it was like, it wasn't synced the last two times, I think. I forget. Did it ever sync again? Like it stayed off or something. Like it was just off. The last time I walked by it, I think. So I don't know if it syncs anymore. But the other one was synced again. It came back to gaslight me and sync again. So I don't want to give any more spoilers for that video. Just go watch it. There's a lot of weird shit happening. And phenomenal shit. And it's really obvious at night how phenomenal it is. Because there's nothing else else happening. There's no other cars on the street. There's a car right at the intersection, and there's no other cars on the street again after the car at the intersection. It's really obvious that they're stalking me. They were shooting me with dudes a bunch of times yesterday, and then a couple times today. And there's been more dudes lately. There wasn't for a while, and then they're back. Yesterday, especially. Thomas the Chain. I think he went away for a while, and then he came back for like last few days, like I said. So, and then something else came back, I think. I forget. Yeah, right now, nothing happening. If somebody hit my whack mode with my comments. So I don't know what I said that was funny, but I do want to do stand-up comedy. Like, I do think I'm funny. I want to do stand-up comedy, but then everybody in the audience is going to be a stalker, though. So then, do I want to do stand-up comedy? And, like, is Skynet going to be like, don't laugh? Like, I'll be having... I already said this before, but... I used to imagine this, though, that, like, Skynet is going to be like, don't laugh. And then I'm going to be up there killing it. I'm going to have, like, the greatest joke of all in human history. And, like, they're all going to be dying inside. They're all going to be like... They can't laugh because Skynet's telling them not to laugh. To, like, make me think that I'm not funny when I'm actually the greatest stand-up comedian of all time. And they're, like, dying inside. They're like... Maybe they do some shit like that if I did stand-up comedy. My miles to empty didn't seem to be a sync number, but with the temperature, like I have a thermometer up here, the temperature was 67 degrees, like 67 sync. Like it seems like the thermometer will do syncs. I don't know. Is it 6-7 sync? There's a video I recorded the other day where I'm gonna upload it, I think, but the squirrel, it was right before the video, the squirrel ran out sync with this white SUV driving by. But the squirrel was like 3 feet away from me. And he was like right over next to me, like really close to me. And he's just sitting there staring at me. He's just like sitting there staring at me forever. And then like walks a little bit closer to me again. I'm just sitting there like, is this squirrel gonna jump on me or something? Or what's this squirrel staring at me for? And then he eventually ran off. And then like right after that, I walked by this bird and it was letting me walk really close to it. And it's just weird, like animals will let me walk really close to them like that. And they're synced. And they're sync animals for some reason. Microchipped or nanochipped or nanoparticles that they spray in the chemtrails and they hit it with the 5G frequency or whatever the fuck, or they're a fucking robot, Westworld, squirrel, and bird, and dog, and whatever. I don't know. But they're synced, and they walk up close to me, and they do sync things. And they stare at me synced, and they sit there and stare at me, and they do sync. And then there were these birds the other night. I was sitting in my car, and these birds kept flying like close to my car and flying around in sync formations. And syncing with cars on the street. As they fly, and they kept like flying, like these two birds, I think it was two birds, and they kept flying back and forth in front of my car synced, like, and syncing with cars on the street and shit. Oh yeah, spoiler alert for the video I'm uploading, but before that video, when I walked to the coffee shop, there was a jet flying over me, like at the first intersection I walked across, and then on that video is a bunch of jets flying over me. There's one at the start of the video, and then at one point in the video there's a jet like right after I get across the street. And then at the next intersection, there's a jet right after I get across the street. And I hear a jet now, I think. I don't know. I hear some type of engine sound, actually. I hear some type of truck. And it's like, oh, and the engine sound. Is it a motorcycle? What is it? He's in the distance somewhere. He's still going off. And then I'm gonna hear Thomas the Train soon or something. Or an ambulance siren. Or a jet. Or a car. Oh, there's a few car alarms the last 2 days. There's been babies crying synced and children screaming crying synced. There's been I saw a school bus today, I think. I saw a school bus drive behind me in my mirror, and then there's somebody walking a baby stroller by me at the same time as it. It's been crazy stalkered up. Like, I don't know if it's more than usual, but it's just like so many fucking people, like, constantly, like every day lately. It's just like so many dog walkers, like, at once, and it's just like so many fucking people, just like crowds of people. It's just like fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. How constant the stalking is. It's just fucking crazy. It's just like mobs of people. And a bunch of children stalking me. There's this one little boy that I keep seeing every day stalking me, and he had it's been blue shirter. That's another thing I was gonna say. There's been a lot of blue shirters lately. So like starting like a few days ago, whatever day, I think like I started seeing a bunch of blue shirts and people with blue syncing with other people with blue, and like a bunch of blue shirters everywhere. Blue clothing and blue shirters. And blue, like all blue on, or blue shirt and blue shoes on, or whatever. But I keep seeing a bunch of blue shirts everywhere, and then that little boy that I keep seeing, he had blue on the other day, and then yesterday or whatever, he had a red shirt on. I saw him a few times, and then he was like kicking a soccer ball at one point, and yeah, it's just a bunch of weird shit, and a bunch of blue. I'm blue, I'm blue, and I sink like a bot, and I sink like a bot, and I sink like a bot. I have a blue shirt and my blue shoes on. I got my blue socks and my blue watch. I put my blue on at 5 o'clock. I walk around and get in my blue car. I'm blue and I sink like a bot. So I haven't recorded that, but it's true though. There's blue everywhere. Like every day when I get up, like the first person I see has blue on, and like it's just like blue. It's blued up the last few days. It's a lot of blue going on, and the other colors too, but a lot of blue going on. It's blue week or whatever. It's time for the blues clues. Sit down in my sinking chair and sink, sink, sink. When you lose your mind, take a step at a time. We can sink anything that we wanna sink. So it's chill right now. I hear crickets. They're probably sync crickets, but I don't know yet until they do sync things. So I just hear a cricket chirping, and I don't hear anything else. It's quiet right now, and I don't see a dog walker or anything, and I don't see anything or hear anything. And then my stomach is gurgling right when I stop talking. Is that sync? Probably sync. This is 20-minute Walking Up Sync podcast episode. somebody came in live chat. They were hitting the laugh emojis and then the 100 emojis, and they hit the like button, and then they unliked it, I guess, because now it says 0 likes, and they left the live chat, and now I'm talking to myself. There's 0 people in here. It is 3:05 a.m. and nobody's awake right now, I guess. So I'm just talking to myself and trying to fill more time on the Walk Up Sync podcast. But I don't know, I might be out of shit to say right now. Hit the Cash App and PayPal, click the repost button, and vote for ILCAT 2028. And don't sink. What else? There's been lots of dogs barking lately still. That's been happening. Yesterday it was pouring rain outside, and a car drove by me with the dog with their head out the window. It was pouring rain. That just looked kind of weird to me. Cars kept pulling up and just like parking next to me across the street from me. They were sitting in my car on the side of the street, and it kept happening. Like cars kept pulling up across the street from me and parking and then taking off again. And there's no other cars parked on the side of the street over there. Like they could park anywhere, you know what I mean? Like, but they parked directly across from me though, coincidentally, over and over again. Like different cars, I mean, come up, park right across the street from me, and then just leave again. And just sit there for a minute and then leave again. The other day, I pull up and park to eat lunch. Like I pull up and park on the side of the street at the park, and then right when I'm about to eat lunch, this white car pulls up and parks behind me, and she just sits there the whole time I'm eating. And then this other truck pulled up and parked in front of me and sat there for a long time. And then the white car took off eventually. And then the other truck took off eventually, and just sat there and babysit me like the whole time I'm eating. I can't just eat lunch without someone pulling up and just sitting in their car next to me or in front of or behind me or whatever. It's like every time I eat, every day, that's what's happening. Pretty much, like usually that's what happens. Somebody pulls up and parks and just sits there and babysits me, or just like stands over by me or whatever. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand directly by me. Directly by me. When you sink like a bot for a pedophile cult, and you stand directly by me. Oh, sink head, stand by me. Stand by me at a 90-degree angle. So right now, it's 3 a.m. There's nothing happening. I think I hear subtle, distant engine sounds right now. and my stomach is gurgling syncs. But other than that, there's nothing happening, and it's quiet, and there's nothing happening, and it's beautiful. And like from like 2 to like 4 a.m., there might be nothing happening like this occasionally. So that's dope. If I go walk around or drive around, things are gonna start happening. But right now there's nothing happening, so that's dope. Oh yeah, then when I screen recorded this live stream and I end the screen recording, it ended at 2:33 a.m. So I sync on myself unintentionally. I'm a sync bot, but it's not intentional though. I just happened to screen record it right after I ended it, and then when the screen recording ends, it's at 2:33 a.m. It's not coincidental, I think. It's not a coincidence, but it's not me doing it. It's Skynet doing it. It is me doing it, but it's not intentional though. And then like I pulled up and I parked today, I think. I was listening to MF Doom. What's the song? I'm trying to think of what song it is. What's the name of the song? Fuck. It's on the MF Doom Born Like This album. He's saying, or is it Rap Ambush? I think it's Rap Ambush. He's saying, scramble for cover in the shade. Scramble for cover in the shade. Bright as the midday sun, then it fade. Darkness come and get sprayed. That song, he's saying, scramble for cover in the shade on the lyrics, and right at that moment, I'm parking my car in the shade. Like right when he says the word shade, I'm parking. I'm putting my car in the park at that moment. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm synced again. Like I'm always doing things like this. It's like I'll drive through the intersection right as they say targeted, or right as they say chase, or right as they say cat, or whatever the fuck. Or right as they say stalk, or whatever on the song lyrics. I'll be parking or driving through the intersection, or stopping at the red light, or driving through the green light. Like the light turns green at that moment, or whatever sync thing like that. All of the time, I'm a sync bot on myself unintentionally. And I think I hear the distant cinematic engine sounds right now. And probably when I end this WALKNUPSYNC podcast right now, there's going to be a train horn or a siren or some type of sync thing. So hopefully I'm wrong and they don't sync for a minute. See y'all next time. Stay tuned for that video I'm uploading, and don't sync.